everyone, it's Joey here with Stampin' with Joey, and I'm here to bring you this card today that I've made using the Christmas Time is Here DSP. I've used a technique, honestly, I don't remember what it's called, but it's where we take glitter and cover an adhesive sheet that is on top of our DSP, and it makes this gorgeous, glimmery looking cardstock. All right, so I'll be using the DSP from Christmas Time is Here, as well as a stamp from The Greatest Part of Christmas. I'm going to be using Happy Christmas to All and To All a Good Night. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is you're going to need a piece of cherry cobbler at 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, a piece of Christmas Time is Here at 3 3/4 by 5, a piece of Whisper White that is at 4 5 1/4, a piece of gold foil that is at 4 5 1/4, and then another piece, it's an adhesive sheet the same size of our DSP at 3 3/4 by 5. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is I am going to get my DSP. Now, when the Christmas Time is Here, you know, it's a whole sheet covered with this on one side and this on the other, and I love the flowers with the gold foil. So I'm focusing on this side, just like I did on our sample here. The thing about it is when you cut this cardstock, obviously you're not going to always have a flower that's centered, and that's okay because you can change up your design however you like. This time I think, you know, we might do the bow a little differently. But for the most part, you just have to, you know, kind of be happy or satisfied with however you've cut it. You could single it out and cut out, you know, around specific flowers, and that would work too, but I just don't want to waste any of my DSP, and I think it's still going to look beautiful even if the flower's not falling right in the center. Okay, so I have the adhesive sheet here. I'm using the Sizzix adhesive sheets permanent, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, there's like a little thing here, it says peel here. I'm going to take that one little piece and I'm going to line it up with the side of my DSP. Okay, and then I'm going to very carefully, pull away the backing. And I'm gonna smooth it out. Okay. I'm gonna take my bone folder and I'm just gonna kind of rub across just to make sure that it's fully adhered. Okay. Now I'm gonna take the other side, because it's just like a giant piece of double-sided tape. I'm gonna take the other side and just peel away the backing so that I have the adhesive exposed. It's going to take me a second. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to take some glitter, and I just have Recollections extra fine glitter. I don't have anything special or anything from Stampin' Up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle this glitter onto my adhesive sheet, the cardstock. Make sure it's fully covered. Okay. I'm gonna pick it up, shake it off, give it a couple good flicks. All right. I'm gonna kind of press it down. Make sure that the glitter is all on it. Yes, your hands will be covered in glitter. You're just gonna be very pretty for a while. But anyway, so there we go. Now you can kind of see that shimmer. It's so pretty, you guys. In person, on camera, this doesn't really do it justice, but it's beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna set that to the side. I'm going to clean up my glitter first. I'm gonna take this sheet and pick it up and put it back inside of my container. Good enough. All right. That large amount of glitter in the middle. All right. Now I'm going to take my gold foil, okay, and the piece that I just did. I'm going to put some, get my snail, my tombow. Let's see, where is my flower falling? Right there. So I'm gonna do it down here on the bottom. So I'm gonna put a little bit of the adhesive right there. Actually, I'll just do it all the way across. But I am gonna put my ribbon at the bottom. I'm just kind of strategically placing it compared to where the flower fell. So the flower's down here mostly. So I'm gonna put my ribbon just right there. Wrap it around and do the same back here. And then I'm gonna trim it. Then I'm going to attach it to the piece of the gold foil. All right, now I'm gonna take my gold ribbon again and I'm going to tie a bow. I'm gonna trim that a little bit more. All right, there we go. Now I'm gonna go ahead, before I do anything else, I'm gonna put this to the side and my bow to the side for a second. I'm going to go ahead and stamp the inside of my card. The inside of my card, I'm gonna use cherry cobbler with my saying. I was very tempted to use my Delicata and Gold Glitz, but I've used it a lot and I feel like I need to give it a break and do another. And cherry cobbler is pretty, so. All right, so then there's our saying. I love it. I love that story. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. A poem, I should say. Struggling. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and attach it to the inside of my card. Again, glitter everywhere. That's okay. It's just pretty, right? There we go. All right. So I have my saying stamped in there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put this onto the front of the cardstock. All right, now for my final touch, I'm gonna go ahead and adhere my bow, and I'm gonna do that with some liquid glue. Usually I have glue dots that I would do this with, but I am out of them, so. I'm gonna stick it right in the center But I think it looks really cute right there. All right, so there we go. That is really a fairly easy card, and it takes really no time at all to make. Like I said, the only thing about it is it's a kind of messy, but it makes a beautiful card, and anybody who gets it would be glad to have it. All right. Well, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, go ahead and hit a thumbs up or hit subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. If you have any questions about any of these products, I'll have them linked below in my description. And I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.